Hey, welcome back. We This is Judd, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for a little walk. And what I'm gonna try to do, hang on, let me fix this. Let me fix this, because I'm not the best in the world at this. I'm still figuring it out. But I don't want to be catching no bushes on this little thing I'm trying to hold too. So bear with me. You're gonna get a look around, see what's up. Okay, here we go. We're better. Anyways, let's see which direction to go. Let's go over that way. See, I got my axe with me. I'm just walking around. Never know. Might find something you need. But try not to look. Trying to look where I'm going. Because I think, like I said earlier, it's a bunch of big crawly critters. Snakes. Hope we run across one though. I really would like to see one, just to see where they're at. But what we got here? Oh, here we go. Let me set this stand back up. Here, you're gonna get a look around again. See my hat? There it is. Might better just leave the stand folded out and just walk around with it. Anyway, right here. See it right there? Fat wood. See if I can figure out how to get to it. Show the difference though. Fat wood is it's a dead pine tree basically, and the resin filled up in the tree. I don't know what happened. Maybe lightning hit or whatever, and it fell off. But I'll show you how. I know it's fat wood. Because the first thing you can do, like take the end of your axe. Right here. You hear how hard that is? That means it's full of resin. Full of resin. Yes, it's gold. Anyway, and another way you can tell is, hang on, I'm trying to set this up. Where to go? Another way you can tell is try it out. Here we go. See this? Got to be all that gold. Oh, it smells like turpentine. And I'm gonna build a fire in a little while, so I'm gonna keep some of that. So I can get just a hair more. Oh yeah, look at that. You see how gold that is? That's like instant lighter fluid. But what it is the pine tree, when it got hit or struck by lightning, it's trying to heal itself. And the way it does that is it fills up with sap. And the sap gets hard in there. That's why it's called heart pine, because it's so hard. Because all that sap soaked in there and it holds in there real tight. But it catches a flame like nobody's business. So I'm gonna hold on to this. I'll use that in a little bit. In eastern United States, eastern Georgia right here where I'm at, we have pine trees galore. So finding fat wood isn't a problem. I know up north they have pine trees. I think most don't quote me on this, but most of the pine trees up north are shortleaf pine. A lot we have here are longleaf pines. They don't really have leaves, but this is what you mean by long. And the other ones are short. They only get about that long. And they got little tiny pine cones about that big around. And some of them around here, we got pine cones that's like bigger than softballs sometimes. But up north, they got those pine trees. You can find them. They produce resin. I have found that friends of mine that sent me some fat wood from up north. It catches. It will catch flame. Make fine shavings out of it, dust basically, and it'll catch flame. But got my mosquitoes is going crazy over here today. But I find that longleaf pine, I don't know what they do. They produce more resin or what, but they sure work a lot better than shortleaf does. And another one up north, they got the birch tree, and the sap from the birch tree and the birch bark, it'll go up like gasoline. That's almost like the trees we have down here. Different areas of the United States, they have the different resin producing trees. We have cedar trees, mostly junipers, and but most of them, I think they're called red cedar, and they we make bow drill sets out of them. Find a dead standing one, and but I'm gonna do that. That's a good trick to do. If you ever find fat wood in the wild, especially if you're in the southern United States, southeast where I'm at, if you see a downed pine tree, it's been there a while, and all the outside pithy stuff has done decayed and fell off of it. The main heart, when it sits out in the sun, it'll actually turn like a gray color, and it doesn't even look like pine, because most pine is like a blondie color when it's fresh. When it dies, and another thing too, here you go, right here, it'll turn gray. All this will get this gray looking, and moss will actually grow in it. Moss actually grows where the outside, the soft part of the tree actually was. It uses it for nutrients. I mean, it holds it like a sponge, and then the moss will actually stay on the tree until it uses all of the pithy stuff, until all of it finally disintegrates, and then the moss will stop growing on the tree, because it's using it like a sponge, and it's holding the moisture for the moss. It's kind of cool, you know, how one dead thing helps another thing live. So, you know, it's pretty neat though. Let's keep walking. Yeah, I gotta keep my eyes open. It's pretty warm here today, and the mosquitoes are out bad, so I'm gonna be swatting and flopping and all kinds of stuff. Let me see. One of my walking trails. Fix me a little handrail. See right here? Goes up here. Give you something to walk up on. And water hole actually has some water in it. Get down there. It's got water in it. It's got a lot of water in it, to tell you the truth. Excuse me. If you can hear that. I hear crows in the background. Hear it? I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's a bullfrog. This thing's been holding water for a while, because normally there ain't no frogs in there, because it usually dries up, but we've had so much water here lately. Guess the bullfrogs moved in. I think I might need to get a flashlight. Check that out tonight. See if I can go frog gigging. Let me see where we're going. There was some mushrooms down here, some chanterelles, but last time I come checked, it was underwater where they were at. So we're getting a lot of water over here. You know what, the one thing I hate? Cobwebs. Cobwebs. I hate it when you just walk through the woods and it's like, whoa, there's one, and then you're just right in your face. Oh yeah. The swamp is full of water. Right over there. Full of water. Dang it. Because where we was at, right in that area, right, wait a minute, let me see. Right over there. There was a patch, it was like a little island. Had chanterelles growing on there, chanterelle mushrooms growing on there. And I picked them last year. But there's so much water on it right now, there ain't none over there. See if I can hear some squirrels. Nope. Hear birds. Oh, another thing. I wonder if there's anything in here. Set this thing up right here. Nope, it's too hard and rigid. Dang it. Then dried out some on top of this hill. What I was trying to do is see if I can find one that had. See if I can find one that's closer to the water. See if we can get a drink of water. These are actually wild grapevines, but they got so huge, the grapes actually grow on them. Let me show you this right here. See? The leaves right there. It's actually got little buds on there. So hopefully it'll produce some more grapes this year. I know it did last year. It's pretty good too. Man, everything's wet. I mean, it's wet. I'm trying to do this easy to let this stand down. Yeah, we'll go down here. Just have a little walk. Some more grapevine on the ground. See, here's another thing too. These grapevines, like this, you can actually, the ends of them, when they're real soft, the deer will actually come in. They'll eat this. It got a little bitter taste to it, but the deer will actually come by and like nip the ends of them off. You can tell when they've been biting on it. That and Briar, which is a briar, and it's got stickers on it. Well, little spikes on it, kind of like a rose bush. It got the little spikes on it. But if you look, see if I can find one. It's been nipped off. I haven't seen one that's been nipped off yet. But anyway, the briar, I'm trying to find a briar bush. And that way you can see what I'm talking about. I got a bunch of wild grapevines. And they're growing like everywhere down here. Who's grading this? This big old tree fell down over. Yeah. Oh, it's hung up in that other tree. Look, like a deer trail. Let's go this way. And we go this way. Great time of day. It's still hooked in the root though. Check this out. Thing goes way up there. That's a crazy widowmaker there, and it's coming out of the ground. Might be something I'm gonna have to take care of later. Some kind of old car park. I'm right next to a junkyard. There's stuff all in the woods. Yeah, here's a deer trail. Knew it was here somewhere. Let me see. Hey, it's a good thing I was holding this camera in front of me. I don't know if y'all can see that, but cobwebs again. Pretty much shallow. There's another down tree over there. And some dead trees. This is oddly strange. I'm not seeing or hearing any squirrel activity. Downed oak tree. Let's go this way. There's a bunch of good building materials over here. Lush greenery. Looks like carpet. Yeah, no, it looks like carpet. That's what happens in nature. If a tree ever falls, lets the sunlight in, the greenery's gonna come back. But that's what it does around here. It gets such a hard canopy up there. It shades out the ground. Everything's so short around here. All you're left with little scrub trees and little small bushes, and then when they finally get up high enough, they'll live, but most of the time they die. Oh, check this out. I have found a major highway. See this little path right through here? I didn't dig that out. That's deer. It's kind of wet, but oh well. See if we can ease through here. It's either deer, I'm in the sun. It's either deer or a hog. Probably a hog, cause see, right here, it's got a waller right there. Like something been laying in there, wallering around in the mud. Let's see, he's over here and see what's up. Definitely deer. Yeah. There's track in the mud. Yeah, it's got little pointed, little small points where the deer's been walking through. It's a deer. If it was a hog, it would have them well, I didn't mean to say that, but it would have the tines on the back. You'll see where they mash down, and they'll root around. They'll dig a big hole too. Whew. In the wilderness. I'm more at home out here. I like walking around. I can walk around these woods for hours. And plus what it does, it gives me a good idea where the deer's going during deer season. It's kind of a leg up on it. A little high area. Let's see what this is. The old creek is about empty. There you get that little high spot. We got these little holly trees too. You got to watch these things. See, look. See them little points on there? Things will stick you. They're holly trees. There's another one. Here's a big one right here. There's one over here on the other side of the property over there that's a full-grown tree. It's way up there. And when you ride through it and trying to cut grass or whatever, it's like sticking you in. Some things will just grab you. Oh yeah, I'm on the other side of the swamp. Oh, we're good to go now. Yeah, I'm directly on the other side of the swamp. But I can't go no further this way. Sorry. Yeah, I can't go no further this way. We got abundance of fern too. And more holly trees. More holly bushes. I don't know where these things come from. They're everywhere over here. Most of the stuff we got around is oaks. We got oak trees, we got cypress trees, we got pine trees. We'll go back this way. Already at 23 minutes walking around. Good. Don't take long when you're having fun, do it? Alright, let's go back down here to the creek bank. We'll walk down. We'll follow this deer trail. See where it comes out. Hold it up here. I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Hear the squish, 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 squish. Let's go through here. That's a lot of water. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't know if you can see it or not. Out there. It's a deer track. And it looks pretty fresh too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fresh. There's a full-grown trail right through here. Right there. We can walk down it. See where they go. See, this kind of stuff I do in all season. Walk through here. See where the deer go. And during deer season. Oh, here's something neat. Piece of horseshoe fungus, which is an excellent tender carrying source. This one fell down in the wood. It must have. Yep, exactly where it come from. See this stuff grows on these trees, these oak trees that don't have a whole lot of life left in them, and this one don't have a top in it. That's why I had fungus on it. I need to start looking. See if I can find some shaggy bracket. I'd love to have some shaggy bracket. Oh, here we go. Here's part of the creek. Well, it's got water in it, but it ain't flowing. So that means it's done dropped down some. So what I'm gonna do is find me a place to cross. I keep hitting that stand with my knee. My bad. Haha. I found some. Briar. Right here. This little thing right here, Briar. But it's got the most of the leaves have done been nipped off of it, because when they come out they're real crisp and soft, and the deer just nips them right off when they walk through. It's like a walking buffet for them. And sure enough, all the way through here you can see where it's nipped off. Oh, it looks like he took a weed eater and cut them off. But that's all they do, is they come up here. See, this one actually still has some of the top on it. What they do, see the top's green. What they do is they come grab this. It almost has no taste. It's almost like celery. I mean, not celery, lettuce, like a lettuce taste. Because, I mean, it's like nothing. Just greenery. But not everybody has bullbriar. I got a deeper part of the creek to go across. I forgot about that one. This place must have held a lot of water. See where I can cross that. Oh, I see it. See if there's any crawfish in here. Crawfish or frogs or anything. That water's coming through there some. Ain't a whole lot. Some of it's pretty deep. And they gotta cross over right here. Go from here to there to where? If I fall in this water, y'all don't laugh now. Ah, here we go. Some more bullbriar. But see, here, I'll show you this. You see how the tops of these plants is nipped off? And the bullbriar right here, see if I can get my finger on it, is nipped off. This right here is nipped off. That's the deer coming through here, and they're eating it like a walking buffet. The stems off this one over here, the same thing. They just all nipped off right at the top. Yep, walking buffet. Yep, all these nipped off too. Okay. A little deep right there. I'll walk through him. Ah, good, we got a root. See what I got across? This little creek that runs through here. It runs down year round, but what it does, it gets low. When it gets low, it just stops running and it just holds water, but there's always got water in here. There we go. I didn't get my feet wet. We'll walk down this way. All this debris was coming down from when the water level was high. It's got everything you kind of weird because you got to look. I got a tree fell down right there. At least it's out the creek. But yeah, you got to watch because the snakes blend in. So you gotta kind of watch your feet. Supposed to be some cedar trees around here somewhere. There we go. We'll go this way. I think that's another holly tree. Darn it. See what I'm doing right here? See them ferns? What I'm doing is moving them out. Moving around, make sure there ain't no snake laying under them before I walk through them. Because if you step on a snake, that's no bueno. At least for me it is anyway. I ain't gonna step on no snake. That I can help it. Ah, here we go. And most of them anyway, if they've been in that water and it's cool, they'll be laying out in these sunny spots. It's usually where they go to the sunshine where they can warm their bodies up. Well, that's an old fence right there. They growed into the trees. I thought it was a vine. Dang, that thing held my weight up too. Alright, we're gonna duck the camera. Duck goose. Speaking of goose, some goose droppings. Or bird of some sort. I shouldn't have stepped on that. I was going to show you a turkey sign. Yeah. I stepped dead on it. Oh, and here's another thing. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. It's a raccoon. Got 5 fingers. Raccoon walking up down the creek right here. Yeah, let me see if I can break this off. Set this down here. Got my knife. See, when I said, see if I can get this right. When I was talking about Briar, see the little sharps? See them on this one, right there? The sharps. That's what I meant, briar. It's a vine with a bunch of sticks. But, see this right here? The new growth? This is what I was talking about, what the deer eat. And you can actually eat too. Has no taste to it. None whatsoever. It's kind of got like a, I don't know, I call it pigweed. It's around here. And it's got like just a hint of a little sourness. But it's real soft, don't hurt you. And if you're walking through the woods and you know what to look for, you can eat a bunch of it. Just like eating salad. So, only problem is watch out for the vines. Because they will get you. Yeah, a bunch of water come through here. There's a lot of greenery right here for stuff to eat. Briar ate it. Something ate it. I done walked all through these woods. Here's where my deer stand is. Right there. Yeah. Used to be a single, now it's a double. Because I put an extra top on it, so when I was bow hunting I could stand up and shoot. It's pretty cool. Now let's walk around here and let's see what we can see. I wonder if the deer don't come into the water anymore. Right here. See, here's the creek. Little creek that runs through the property. The only bad thing about sitting in that deer stand is you hear the creek come across these limbs right here. And with that slow trickling of the water going across it. Yeah. 2 things. Either you got to go to the bathroom or it puts you to sleep. And to me, that trickling water over that thing, boy, that is so peaceful. Walk through here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there's a deer print where the deer's been coming down here and getting a drink of water. Oh, I'm gonna walk down this road on the edge of the old junkyard. We done went all the way through the property over here. Now I'm on the main road. There's a big cedar tree over here I want to stop and get me some cedar bark off of so I can make a fire in a little bit. Kind of warm too. So here's some of them. Show you this. This is some of the big pine cones. Sometimes during the year, before they fall, they'll have them little nuts in there. You can break them open and get the pine nuts out of them. And this is another thing too. I think a coyote. Might have to track him down, but dead armadillo. He wasn't there the other week. Well, basically he wasn't there last weekend. So I'm glad he's not stinking now. Here, here's one more like you. See, this one, little tiny little pine nut come out of that pine cone. When they open up, they fall out. See if I can get this. See if there's any more in here. No, see, that one's empty. Ooh. Still walking. I don't know why, but that song, Elton John song, I'm Still Standing, is like popping in my head for some reason. I can figure it out. I'm still standing. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just walking. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See if I can set this down right here. Look at this. See it? It's sweating. Yeah. It's hot. Okay. Doing like 44 minutes. Anyway, here's cedar tree. And this is what I'm doing. I'm collecting cedar bark. And what I'm gonna do is build that fire I had fat wood with. Cedar bark. This pocket. See if I can find some more. Oh yeah. Piece of cedar. It's red cedar. See that red? But it's got a lot of yellow in it. I'm gonna see if I can make a hearthboard out of it. Make a hearth and a spindle. We'll see. Anyways, there's my little walkabout, and I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna go back to camp and I'm gonna do some other stuff. Sure is a lot of walking and talking though. I ought to be used to it. Give my Jack Nicholson look. Nah, I ain't gonna put that on there. It'll probably be on there anyway, because I don't edit nothing. Alright. This is Judge Ziegler. And I'll get with you on the next video.